Well, hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. And Chantal uploaded another video today about her going to the doctor about her hyperglycemia, which I would think that she would have done the second that she saw that she had a super high reading instead of going on a live stream for like an hour and a half or something. Like, okay, and also on top of that, this one's going to be a lot of medical talk, so if you're not, that big of a fan of it, I get it. And also on top of that, we're making content out of this. Great, love that for us. Woo. So, with that being said, I guess to see what Chantal has to say today about her diabetes, shall we?
Hey guys, so my blood sugar is still very high. I retested it after a nap and it was like 24. So I'm going to the doctor now. Hi guys, so I just ran into the bank and it is like 48 degrees Celsius or 118 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
So, your blood sugar reading is that high, and yet we're stopping somewhere for like, ma'am, I think there's a little bit, like, more of an issue here than, I think a bank could have waited a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just the beginning of summer. But actually I don't feel too bad. I'm not sweaty or anything, but like I'm in the AC, but my house is so cold that when I come out, I feel like, oh, the heat, it feels nice. So I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to get a full checkup and I don't know whatever else they're going to recommend, but I'll keep you guys posted. I know a lot of you were very concerned. I'm actually really concerned. I wasn't expecting my blood reading to be that high today when I took it. I was like expecting it to be like 10. I don't know. I haven't been eating and I was fasting and I'm down 15 kilos. But I don't know. I guess it's just unmanaged. Like I haven't been taking my medications properly. That's my problem. I really can't stand the way the metformin.
And yet you're surprised whenever, like, you're not taking the medication properly, and yet you're surprised whenever stuff like this happens. Like, man, what do you think the medicine's for? Like, there's a reason why you should be taking it properly. Like, oh, good Lord, help me.
Gives me digestive issues, but it's just too bad for me. Like, I can't muck around anymore. Like, I'm beyond an idiot for ever doing that, not taking my meds properly. So from now on, there's no way I'm missing anything, and I'm gonna listen to the doctor 100%, and we'll see if that makes a difference. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted anyways with updates as I go along. Hi guys. All right, so I'm just back at home sitting by
Oh, let me fix that. You're welcome.
my window here with my black in the background. So just to update you guys, early this morning after Fajr, maybe like 4 or 5 in the morning, I did a live stream. I was fasting for several hours. The last time I ate was the day before, around 5 or 6 p.m. And so basically, I did my fasting blood sugar, and it was my glucometer said 24. So actually, I learned today because they tested my blood at the clinic today, and my meter is off. So I'm gonna read through the manual and see if there's anything I'm doing wrong. I don't know, but anyway, so I got freaked out by the number. It was like in the 20s. It was like 21, 22. So what I did was after getting off live, I was like really freaked out, and I was just like, I'm gonna rest some more, I'm gonna sleep some more. So I did that. When I woke, I took my blood sugar again. It was like 24, which isn't accurate, but so I have to preface by saying I'm supposed to be on a medication that is like a metformin medication, but it's combined with something else, and I'm supposed to be on 2,000 milligrams a day, so I would take it twice a day. Especially when I was sick, I wasn't taking any of my medications, and I want to say that I take full responsibility for this health episode, because if I stayed on my medication, I'm sure that this wouldn't even be an issue.
Which, I mean, at least finally, some sort of, like, common sense in one of these videos. Fine, because it's usually like, yeah, guys, I don't know what's wrong. Even though I didn't take my medication or did anything properly, it's so weird and quirky. Like, thank you. Only took, what, 7 years to finally take some sort of accountability for something? Anyways.
So I haven't been taking my medication, my diabetic medication, for a long time. So that's my fault. I take 100% responsibility and accountability, and I will never miss another pill unless, like, for some reason I can't and I'm incapacitated.
I also love how this is the thing that she's taking full responsibility for, and this is all my fault, and I'll never let this happen again. Like, out of every single thing that's ever happened on her channel, this is like the thing that she takes responsibility for out of everything. A lot of choices were being made.
But no, I'm not. So basically, I took a pill after, when I was on live stream, after I saw how high that was. So I took a pill, and then I woke up. I said, okay, I said I'm going to go to the doctor, the emergency clinic, if my blood sugar is not going down. Maybe I need insulin or something like that. So I ended up going to an emergency clinic, and they tested my blood right away, and they're like, do you have any heart palpitations? I wanted to make sure, I told them what my blood sugar reading was, and I said, no, I feel okay, I'm just a little bit dizzy. So, which could also the heat, it's very hot today. So anyways, they sent me to the nurse station, and they tested my blood, and it was 16, and not 24. So
Yeah, I mean, that's better, but like at the same time, though, 16 is still very, 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 very high, so
she asked me if I'm supposed to be on any medication, and I said yes, and I let her see all the notes from the previous doctor I saw, because I went to a different clinic today. And
again, why are we at another place? Like, why not go back to the place that you were at before? Weird.
She said, just basically keep taking the medications, and if you notice in like a few days that the numbers are not changing once you have the medication back in your system, after maybe 4 or 5 days, then if it keeps going up and up, then yeah, like go to the emergency again. But she said she doesn't think it's like, dire emergency, because I haven't been taking my meds. So if I take my meds, my blood sugar levels won't be what they are, is what they suspect. So I got more prescriptions for a whole bunch of my medication, and I'm just gonna stick to it and see what happens. Like, so far it's going down. Like, it was higher, right? So well, according to my machine, but anyway, 16 is lower than what my machine read. Now when I got home and I tested with my machine, it said 20 instead of 24. So I don't know, my machine is a bit whack, so I'm just going by their machine, I guess. But I guess with
I would try to see if I can get either a refund or a new machine at that point, because, girl, if you're having that much trouble with that machine already, and it's like the first day that you have it, that, no, not reliable in the slightest.
with my machine, if it's like, it was 24 and now it's 20, so it's still going down on my machine regardless, even if it's like, I don't know, there could be many different factors. I don't know why it's not testing properly. It's a brand new machine. But I don't really have much else to report. Like, again, this is all my fault. I'm not being responsible with my health, and it's very...
Okay, so at this point, she's just like, I gotta keep talking just a little bit more so that way I can get to 8 minutes. So I'm going to speed her up to 1.5, because we're probably not going to be hearing anything that we haven't already heard before. You're welcome.
I'm sure infuriating to watch.
Hell yes. Absolutely. Thank you.
But I'm never missing another pill. Like, I realize how dangerous diabetes is now. Like, like I said before, I just always thought I just always had more time, and I'm just been very irresponsible in so many ways, and with my health, So, and that's the one thing you should not muck around with, that's for sure. So, yeah. So I have to learn how to eat properly, which is very... Anyway, I'm going to definitely not eat fruit for a while. Maybe some berries or something like that, something with a low glycemic index. And I would have to say, no bread, like none. So yeah, as for eating, I don't know. I mean, being on medication makes such a difference, but there's definitely like really sugary fruits and stuff like that. I'm cutting that out. I was eating a lot of fruit because when I was sick, that's what I was craving, like really cold, juicy.
Yeah, because following your cravings really has just done you wonders in life so far. You've been confirmed to have diabetes. Let's eat sugary fruit. That'll make everything better. Like, just because it's natural and organic and it comes from the earth doesn't mean you should probably have it, though.
watermelon and stuff, which is very high in sugar, and I wasn't taking my medication. So that's a recipe for disaster right there. So I know a lot of people are going to have a lot of opinions, a lot of suggestions.
Yeah, because you're the one that posted it to begin with for content. And of course, we're going to be the bad people for covering the stuff that you put out by yourself, that you posted willingly.
I'm following what my doctor says to do right now. You're welcome to your opinion. Keep it respectful, you know. And that's all I ask. I mean, that's all. I don't know what else to say. I'm sharing this with you. I don't know why I was dumb and shared my blood sugar. I didn't think it would be that high. Let's go test with my old machine. Okay. So yes, I have my stand. All right, so I have my old machine. The screen is a bit cracked, but I miss it. I like this machine better. I'm gonna use it.
Which, by the way, I'm still convinced, this is my own personal conspiracy theory at least, but she got mad at the rating that it had at one point some time ago, and then she threw it against the wall or the on the floor, because, like, how do you crack a screen that badly? If it was like a little scratch or a scrape or something, or, you know, because I don't think a screen should be able to crack that easily. And on top of that, to have, like, the actual screen be damaged, because it's one thing to have the screen cracked, right? Like, a screen cracks, like, the LCD screen underneath it, you know, can still display. But, like, also on top of that, the screen part of it's also damaged, so suspicious.
To see compare what the reading with the new machine versus the doctor. So my new machine.
Okay, I'm just going to jump to whenever she actually gets to the... Did she actually show it?
It's like really...
Okay, so let me find that. I'll be right back.
Whoa, whoa. Screen doesn't even work anymore. That's a shame. I don't...
Okay, so the screen does not work anymore. Anybody surprised? No.
know what I did to it, honestly.
Again, I have my own thoughts about that.
Well, it's time to say goodbye to that machine, that's for sure. Alright guys, so I guess that's about it. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna read the...
Okay, well, since you don't, I definitely do. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.